Good afternoon, folks, and welcome to 617 Proof. I'm Lou Sabin, and we're coming at you live from the Fairmont Copley Plaza.
Wait a minute. Who is this guy? Who is this? Who are you?
I'm your younger, better-looking replacement.
Younger, better looking. Oh, he is.
And don't forget taller.
And taller?
Can someone get this guy out of my shot?
Larry, can I at least get my deposit back on this stuff?
Hi, I'm Lou Sabin, and today we're talking about vodka.
Hey guys, I'm back. As it turns out, that last guy was really expensive, so, well, you're stuck with me for now. So, we're talking about vodka today, and vodka's everywhere. It's the #1 spirit in the United States, and an estimated 1 in 4 drinks all over the world is made with vodka. Personally, I have poured thousands and thousands of vodka sodas. The craziest thing is, it essentially didn't exist in America before the 1930s. It was really prevalent in places like Sweden and Poland and Russia. In Russia, they called it жизненная вода, which means water of life. Maybe that sounds familiar. It's the same root word for whiskey and a lot of other spirits. So how did vodka make it all the way over here? Well, it came from Russia. And Russia doesn't have its chilly reputation for no reason. So in the early 1900s, the Smirnoff family was the royal maker of vodka for the Russian Tsar. And in 1917, Lenin took over and, well, he didn't like booze very much. Actually, he hated booze. He hated it so much that he actually had the entire Smirnoff family executed. Well, all except for one, Vladimir Smirnoff. He escaped by the skin of his teeth. He made it to Paris, then eventually took the family recipe over to the United States. He wasn't that great at business, but he eventually sold the company, and with a little bit of clever marketing, vodka went from virtually non-existent to the most popular spirit in America in 1976. So luckily, we got a guy on board who knows way more about vodka than I do. Unfortunately, yet another younger, more attractive guy. We got my man, Drew Cesario, coming in. What's going on, Drew? Good to see you, buddy.
Hey, Lou. How you doing?
How you doing?
Pumped to be here.
All right, so we got my man, Drew Cesario here. He's fancy. He's a brand ambassador for Absolut. Is that right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's horrifying. Brand ambassador, what do you guys do over there?
I actually work, luckily, on Absolut Elyx.
Okay, what's Absolut Elyx?
Absolut Elyx is the single estate vodka of Absolut. It's really what the essence of Absolut was before it became the monster it is today.
Well, I don't know about you guys. I didn't hear a word of that. I actually just got lost in his eyes. But we're going to keep talking about vodka today. We got my man Drew to do it. You ready?
Pumped.
All right, Drew. So you're my vodka expert, but I'm going to do a public service announcement for these people. Are you ready for this?
Love it.
Love it. So I got a secret for you guys. Gluten-free is something you hear all the time, all over the market. A lot of vodkas market themselves as gluten-free. But I have a secret for you guys, in that it is every single vodka is gluten-free. Is that correct? Right? Mind blown. But they're all gluten-free. Grey Goose, Tito's, Chopin, all of them. They're gluten-free because the distillation process does not allow the gluten protein chain to carry over into your distillate. It's distilled so many times, it's impossible that there's gluten in any vodka. Am I right?
Finally.
So your vodka company, Absolut Elyx, gluten-free, right?
Gluten-free.
So don't let marketing fool you, folks. It's all gluten-free.
You're better than that.
Okay, guys, so we got a classy guy. We got a classy vodka. We're gonna teach you how to make a really classy cocktail. We're gonna make you a Vesper today. It's a really cool drink, old school drink, and Drew knows all about it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, what do you got?
So the Vesper dates back to 1953, Ian Fleming's book, Casino Royale.
Yep.
James Bond walks up to the bar, and the French bartender, oui monsieur, asks for a drink in a deep coupe.
Okay, deep coupe.
3 parts gin.
Yep.
1 part vodka.
Gotcha.
A little bit of Lillet.
Okay.
And lemon garnish.
Gotcha. So that sounds nice. So, you ready to make one?
Let's do it.
Okay. Okay, Drew, Vesper, let's do it for me. You ready?
Sounds good.
Okay. So, throw a little bit of ice in there. Okay, first ingredient, what do we got?
Gin.
Gin. Perfect. How much we put in there?
We're gonna put
about 2 ounces. Perfect.
Yeah.
Chuck that in there. Next ingredient, I think he's familiar with this one. We have Absolut Elyx, right?
Certainly.
There you go, pal.
All right.
What do we got? About 1 ounce in there.
1 ounce in here.
Okay. Last ingredient, do the same amount. We're gonna do 1 ounce of the
Half
liquid.
ounce.
He knows more than I do. What am I talking about?
Just trying to correct him.
There you go. All right, little Lillet. So Lillet actually is a lot like a dry vermouth. It has a lot of the same flavor profiles there. This drink normally is a stirred cocktail, so it's all spirits you stir it, maintains that velvety texture. But my man James liked it a little bit different. How do you like it?
Dry martini.
Oui, monsieur.
Wait. 3 measures of Gordon's, 1 of vodka, half a measure of quinoa lily. Shake it over rice, and then add a thin slice of lemon peel.
Like the chicken.
So let's shake this guy.
All right.
Do it. Total pro. Looks good, feels good. Love it. All right, pal. So we got our coupe glass. So we use our Hawthorne strainer. That's a tea strainer, so it double strains. It takes a little bit of those ice crystals out there. We're gonna finish it off. Lemon oil. Vesper,
That's great.
doesn't it?
All right, thanks again, you guys, so much for coming down. I'm Lou Sabin. Just want to say thanks again to my man Drew Cesario. And like, subscribe, leave a comment, maybe get a haircut, wash your hair, something to that effect. Thank you so much. Now get out of my bar.
What the heck did you do?